Hi, I'm Crystal Courtney. I'm the Division Manager of Natural Resources, and today we're in the beautiful Mount Airy Forest, here to talk about our new hammock policy. In June, our board passed the new policy, so today we're here to introduce to you the aspects of that policy and things that you should be looking out for anytime that you're setting up a hammock in Cincinnati Parks. So one of the first most important things when setting up a hammock is to ensure that you're in the right location. So you want to be at least 30 feet from a road, a trail, a building, a sidewalk, and that's to just ensure that you're not impacting someone else's park experience. Secondly is analyzing the trees themselves. So one of the most riskiest aspects to setting up a hammock is the tree and its condition. So the first thing that you want to do, and this is kind of across the board, whether you're setting up to picnic or hammock, is first look down. So does the tree have any sort of, fungal fruiting bodies, any fungi that you can see on the trunk or cavities that might indicate that there's some internal decay. This tree, good size, good fur bark. You can see a large cavity here. If there's internal decay, then the tree has the potential to completely fail. The second thing you want to do is look up. Do you have any dead branches over top of you? Now you may see a few small dead branches. Anything that's about 1 inch in diameter generally doesn't have the potential to hurt you. You're really looking for something that's big that could fail and kind of really smash the situation. This tree here, not the best candidate. Has lots of dead branches in it. Next important aspect to consider is the tree itself as far as its size. So what we want to prevent through this policy is any potential tree damage. So with that, we don't want you to set up on trees that are smaller than 12 inches in diameter or about that diameter of a basketball. So we want to make sure that you're setting up on trees that have more furrowed bark, something a little more rough than say a maple or a beech. This tree, not a great candidate. The bark is too smooth. So we do have some areas throughout parks that are kind of historic tree groves. For example, the historic cherry grove in Alt Park. Those trees are smaller in diameter. Some may reach a max of 12 inches, but that's after years of growing. So within our historic tree groves, we don't want anyone to set up hammocks. We don't want you to set up a hammock in a nature preserve. So these areas are preserved for the natural ecological elements to transpire without our intervention, aside from maybe a footpath going through. So key takeaways there are: do not set up within historic tree groves, stay 30 to 40 feet away from any structure, stay out of the nature preserves, and make sure that the tree that you're attaching yourself to is in good standing condition. Well, that covers the basics of the hammock policy. If you have any further questions or concerns, feel free to take a look at our website, which will have the full list of regulations. And if you ever come across a tree in the field that you think may be hazardous, please bring it to our attention. If you give us a call at the Division of Natural Resources, we'll be able to take care of it promptly.